Revelio. Confringo.
One of my own.
Confringo.
The lamb returns to those wolves.
Expelliarmus. Defender.
Back for more.
Lumos. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Who better sleep on my finger?
Revelio. Defendo. Accio. Confringo.
You will suffer.
Confringo. Accio. Protego.
I can't.
Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Always my turn to patrol.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Oh, this is perfect. I apologize for the delay in the stream. Reason being, it's my first one on the PlayStation 5, and I had to enable the microphone. I guess this gives me a chance to not speak all that nonsense I was speaking before, and I can behave, right? Is this a second chance? Is this forgiveness? Is this what this feels like? Whoa, dude. Whoa, dude. Listen, man. I don't want any trouble. Hold on, I gotta back up from this dude. This dude's tough. This dude's tough, bro. That actually did not block, interestingly enough. Alright, let me get some focus here. Let me get on their ass. So I know these dudes would kill dragons. I don't mess with that. We don't fuck with people that fuck with dragons, you know what I'm saying? Unless the dragons are fucking with them. And that's just self-defense, and that's not fucking with them, right? That's philosophy. I actually hit the circle button significantly before because I knew that guy was coming. Oh, zapper. Actually, you know something? I know I have both of those for that, but I'm thinking those are the only 3 viable ones I have. I usually have to swap between these two because they usually pick whichever one I don't have equipped in. You know what I'm saying? I really wish this guy would just drop dead. There's one little rinky-dink ass dude, man. We're gonna clear the whole crew. Now, wait a minute. Didn't I come here to do a Merlin's trial? My guys, I selected the wrong flu powder here. Let me tell you what. Currently unavailable. Yeah, we made a mistake, boys. Ladies and gentlemen, we made a mistake. We need to get the hell out of here. I just teleported to a flu. Now, what would be the way out of here? Interestingly enough, can I actually, let me see. Whoa. I mean, the tracks is probably like a good bet of figuring that that's a way in or out, right? I mean, obviously I could just follow this, the trail, but just like looking around and trying to figure out, Your gear slots are full. Sell or discard excess gear, earn new gear slots via Merlin trials. All right, I'm going to tell you why that is so stupid, right? I just did 36 of those this morning. The entire game I had to deal with discarding and just selling these crappy, weird goggles and outfits. I mean, I'm wearing one right now, actually. As a matter of fact, that makes me think. How in the heck? Oh no, never mind. I did take them off. I had these on, and these were just absurd. Like, you're trying to play the game, right? And they were good at the time. I mean, I'm sure they're still good now. But I'm just using them. And it's a cutscene, and something really awesome's happened. I'm getting some new dialogue, you know? I'm like, wow, this is great, dude. They're doing this, like, dogfighting thing, but it's, like, with dragons. And, like, this is actually, like, one of my favorite missions. And then it cuts to this dude, and he's got these glasses on, and I'm like... Hard to take that serious at all. I gotta be completely honest with you. Hard to take that serious. So I can flu powder in here, but I can't flu powder out. Now to give some perspective, as I did earlier, but the microphone wasn't working, I'm around this part of the game. You know, I got some of the side stuff to do. I watched some online videos that were like, don't do all of the side quests, but I did a few of them. I went around. I did some things. I've been exploring, doing some challenges. But that Merlin's trial thing just makes me say, you know what's funny? Before I started this stream, I thought to myself, wow, I just did 36 of these. I'm not going to run into this problem. Or at least, not that soon. I knew there were 95. I knew there had to be some kind of an extent, but I'm just sitting here thinking to myself, like, wow, seriously? I just did 36 of them, and that's still not enough for just a couple gear slots? Is there something I'm missing here? Is there something super obvious I'm missing here? Because if not, this is actually just dumb. Drop shot. Come on, drop shot, man. Why can't you drop shot? Well, not too bad. I obviously came in here before. I think you have to hold... Oh, no. Later, my guy. No? Not later, my guy? There we go. Later, my guy. We have Merlin's trials to do. Another question I have about the inner workings of the game. I wonder with these camps. Say I go through and I beat all the dudes in there and there's one left. When I come back or if I wait or it resets, does that mean that... I did get that landing platform. What are we doing? Does that mean that they will respawn and I can kind of farm that, I guess? Again, that was my question earlier with the troll when the microphone wasn't working as well. Which, by the way, I got a gorgeous screenshot of the flute powder from that coast. So let's see what we got. Let's do a quick scan. Whoa, that spawned pretty freaking... Ah, one of these. Let's get all of that out of the way. We have another one over there. And then the third one is there. So I'm gonna... Maybe... No, that is meant to be in the way, so perhaps my first thought is, can I jump up on top of it and stand? No, I can't. So this is meant to be blocking this. Now I gotta ask myself... Wait, did that switch? Oh, okay. Now I gotta ask myself, can it make the distance? Well, we're gonna find out. We'll do it this way.
Revelio.
No, it didn't get hit. Maybe... perhaps here. No. I need to stay in line with the capability of hitting that. What if I hit a little bit higher? I don't think so. Maybe this one involves just a tad bit of running. Yeah, just a tad bit. That was it. It was a distance issue. Typically, I just stand in place and I kind of just spin around and do it, but I needed a little bit of distance. I think we need a Zongzak. I think we need a backwoods Zonger Zacker. Come on, man. Alright. Next Merlin trial! Alright, so if I teleport to this flue powder, it's gonna bring me, you know, above ground, but hopefully the Merlin's trial's also above ground, or if not, hopefully it brings me to wherever the hell the Merlin's trial is. I'm not gonna lie. I've done a few of these now. This one's pretty close. It very well might be the closest. Whoa, that was pretty cool. It just blessed us with light. No, I spoke too soon. What do we have? Ah, just sheer destruction. What the heck is this? You get out of here! Get out of here! Alright, now let's get serious. Get out of here! Sometimes I actually just like interacting with the world to see what can and can't be broken. With what? And then, of course, sometimes when I'm doing puzzles as well, I'll just sit there and spam some spells on it, and by process of elimination, we end up finding it. Alright, no, seriously. No more messing around this hawk lump juice. Aha, so it's one of these balls. you see. And then this, interestingly enough, I don't know what this is. Because this is actually coming up as a door. Maybe an ancient magic door, perhaps. Now, we know where the ball is. So the platform can't be too far. We'll see if the distance between the ball and the platform is revealable. If not, we'll have to do a little bit more looking. Because whenever I see a hill, I figure it's going to be at the bottom of one. So see how we're going down this way? I'm just going to operate under the assumption that down this hill will be the place, without even using the Revelio first. By Jove, it must be.
This looks intriguing.
Whoa, you are going off the beaten. Oh my god! Wait a minute, I haven't conceived this as a possibility. Get back here! Oh, jeez. This should be interesting. I think these ones can only... Wow, the water does not work. Really? Seriously, so let's do this. Wow. Oh my god, and that missed too. Oh my word. At least we're building up ancient magic, right? Hold on. You need to initiate this attack to put it in like an inflamed mode for you to actually be able to perform damage on it. Now, I don't know. What the heck? I can't do that on that? So I actually don't know what happens here. So if I go back, is the ball there? Do I have to wait? I'm actually curious. We'll go back to this Merlin trial, right? Oops, sorry. And then I'll come right back over here. We'll go into the pause menu. We'll wait. And we'll see if it resets. I'm not entirely sure about this, so we'll see how it works. And the ball is... Oh, my... Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. All right, so this time I'm actually going to be prepared. I don't know how much this does, because I'm going to be honest with you. In some flat environments, it works. Ooh, what if I can manipulate it by standing in front of it, and instead of it bouncing off this way... Hold on. Get down there. Yeah, baby. We adapt. We overcome. Dude, I really might be a prodigy. I might have to go get tested. This is fucking serious, man. This is serious shit, dude. I might be a savanti. I might actually be a savancy. Here's another thing. Can I go further and does the distance lessen? Yes, instead of me being right up on it. Dude, I'm telling you, we're learning, man. We're learning, and by learning, we are earning. But you know what else I'm doing? I'm yearning. You know what I'm yearning for? Is Zongzak. I need a fat, juicy Zongzak. Now, whoa. Wait a minute. Hold on. Those weren't there before. I know I'm not tripping, because I worked my way from up top. Oh, shoot. Well, that answered my question. Yeah, that answers my question. So, it's not a matter, or maybe it is because I've made it 72% throughout the main storyline. I think it's a matter of doing more Merlin trials will pop up. I'm hoping that I can do all of them now and not have to enter this area and I don't have to worry about any of that crap over there. Because some of these were definitely not here. And I thought I was tripping at first because this area is the one that I started working on this morning. But this, I was like, no, those were done. Or at least I thought they were. And I'm like, oh, the question is answered. I did live stream on the PlayStation 4 before, and I did a Resident Evil gameplay. But since I have the Game Pass on here, and I have like all the classics and all that stuff, the highest tier for the monthly thing, we can stream a lot of different things. And now I have the microphone that's built in with the PlayStation 5, so It's got everything I need. It's got all the goods. All the bells and whistles. All the wells and whistles. The whistles and the bells.
Could it be a Merlin trial?
No! We haven't just done 40 plus. No, it couldn't be a Merlin trial, dude. I think you're fucking with me again. Ah, these ones. So we have that there, we have those there. Hold the phone. We got gold. We got gold, boys. Oh, the trial will have to wait. That troll must fall. I have those combat challenges swimming around in my head. I'm also going to live stream Sly Cooper 2. Actually, I'm in this moment realizing that I can live stream now, and I'm actually pretty happy. Because I haven't had my PC for a little bit, but the power of the PlayStation 5 is allowing me to do things I enjoy to do. Because here's the fact of the matter. I speak this way to myself when I am by myself. But now we can do it together. You know you need one power. You know you need at least one. At least for now. Oh, we gotta get better with the levels. Whoa. Oh, a fortified troll. Does that mean he's wearing armor? You have to go like this, because for some odd reason... Oh, whoa, bend, corner, whoa. Dude, your tools are helping you out right now. Look at this. I mean, it's kind of helping me out, too. Hold on. This is horrible. Dude, you gotta stop walking into that, man. You're embarrassing us. I said us. You heard? You heard? I should know that one. Oh my god, we have struck the lottery! Oh, we have struck the lotto, boys. We got 2. Is he coming already? Yeah, he is. Hold on, let me see if I can do something with this idiot. This might be perfect. This might be on some Skyrim shit when you fight the giants. I remember fighting the giants in Skyrim. Oh, let me turn this volume down. Whoa, we can't have that on an odd number. Whoa, 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 you're fucking up my... Wow. Well, thanks. I went to go change the volume, and that's the thanks I get. It's the thanks I get for whooping your ass. Alright, let's just get this over with, Paisan. I've had about enough of you. This just doesn't... Does this do any damage at all? Let me see. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. I'm not dodging or doing anything like I normally do. I'm just playing super casual. Are you stuck? Jeez. This is insane. What is going on? Hold on. What is going on with this, dude? What the heck? You guys. Why? I just hit this buttons too fast here. Look, I just came out of that. Oh my goodness. Well, let me take this serious. I gotta take this serious. The behavior is definitely odd, I must say. The behavior is only slightly odd. Yeah, Expelliarmus on him. There you go. Give me Expelliarmus, man. That'll teach him. That'll teach him to mess with you. I just hit triangle, man. This is sad. This isn't the science, oh my, not the science I thought it might be. The triple-decker Dark Souls Pecker Wrecker? Oh, look, you got your little boyfriends now. They're your little lackeys. They're gonna give him kisses and rub his back. It's probably tight from wearing that heavy armor. I know he's a big, strong, burly man. Not as oh, there he is. We'll fight too. Not worried about it, man. I'm not even gonna cheese him, dude. I could totally cheese him. Look at this guy. This guy's just... That's that one dude behind his tough friends. Like, look at this. Should I cheese them? Should it always be this way? Should it just always be? Hold on. I could actually use this on them, but I need to break through this guy's defenses. You gotta stay on top of this guy. You know what I'm saying? You gotta stay on top of him, man. Have I reached too far of a distance that he's not programmed to come? No, well, that answers that. That definitely doesn't do anything, I can tell you that. We got some upgrades to do. Oh my goodness. That is definitely one. Oh, I'm not wasting that on him. We got a nice troll friend. We got a nice troll friend. There we go. Give him some. Give him some of the work. Now we got a combo build. I wonder how long. The combo does stay for a little bit. It's not quite like Devil May Cry. And that's not a complaint or a comparison, I'm just saying. It's a little bit quicker than that. This one's a tad bit more forgiving. Can I pull that one? No. That's the second one I couldn't pull out of this guy. It's turning around. The behavior of these two trolls in this particular area is definitely interesting. Hold on. No problem hit me though, right? This can't be thrown back. These must be the heavies. Let's bring in the heavies, Randy. The boys in blue. I just felt like juking that one just goes. I think the computer is reading that it's just like out of distance and it just decides to only throw. I don't know if it can even come out this far. Perhaps that's why I can't throw it back, or maybe there's some other reason. He can register that I'm here, so I must be in like his zone, but he just can't get out of this. Again, like it's like the Skyrim Classic with the giants. Except with that, you do it so good for so long, you get sneak attacks in, and then it just takes for them one time to hit you in the early game, and you just go flying, so you better save. You really better save. Let's get up in his grill, get up in his grill. I don't care, we're powerhousing through it. Powerhouse through it, get up. That's right, now you can sip. That's risky business. But now you sip. Alright, am I able to do my Merlin trial now? Not that I'm complaining, I did want to fight the trolls after. Yeah, you're gonna have to track me back to that, even though I just came from there. We smoked Zongzaks, baby. Sorry. Sorry. No, there's some dingleberries over here, too. We got a couple dingleberries. Your gear slots are full. Do 16,000 Merlin trials to unlock half of a gear slot for your panties. And not the leopard ones. Oh no, not the leopard panties. However could we dare? Come on, man. Get down on it. Yoink! Yoink. No, he did it too quick. And then they give you cocky little comments like, "Better luck next time. You're a little too slow. How's the weather up there? Are you liking your rear end? How would you like it to fit? Tightly or snugly?" I'm just like, dude, come on. Snugly, dude. What are you talking about, dude? Snugly, dude? Snugly, dude? I actually thought these were the balls that you had to drag with, what is it called? With Accio. Accio. Oh, wait, what is it? Lumos! Revelio! 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 That's right, dude. In style. Confringo's probably my favorite attack spell.
Revelio.
Come on, where's the swerve? Where's the bend? Excuse me, where's the corner? And where's the whoa? Not as the me. Simply the whoa. Because I was running through the 6 with them. You see what I'm saying? You guys follow me. I did get 2 more trolls under my belt. As soon as this cutscene's over, I want to go back in. I think I should be at 4 now. I believe. Which isn't too hard to track, considering it's only 4. But let's see. I do really enjoy this interface overall. I have a lot of fun with this. I'll leave it on in the background sometimes just for the ambiance. Combat. Sorry. Let's go down to the trolls. Towards the trolls. Defeat 5 trolls. Really? Oh, wait. Were there any story-related ones? I think there might have been, and that might have counted. So I'm thinking about the ones that I just encountered out in the wild, so maybe there's 2? I'm not entirely sure. I might have encountered another one a while ago when I played the game too, because there was a time where I played like the first quarter of the game, I want to say. Not even the first quarter, like a little bit less than the first quarter, honestly. Whoa, 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 what are you doing, dude? Whoa! Come on, man. I'm my only viewer. What's the matter, man? You need a fix? Mr. Wiggett Spitchwick? No wonder you're in this room. It's Spitchwick, man. Come on, man. I'm not giving you a hand job, homie. That's just not what I do. You know what I mean? I'm not against people doing it, but it's just not what I do. It's not how I rock, you know what I mean?
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
I know, because we've just done 50 of them. Of course you know a Merlin trial when you see one. You just did 90 of them. 90 fucking 4 of them. I'm not gonna lie, oh my god, I'm forgetting it. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus is the one that I will definitely give up first out of all of them. Alright, let's get a higher view. We gotta oh, there we go. 1, 2. Actually, this area isn't too bad for this. Okay. Sweet. This one's probably the easiest one yet that I've encountered.
Lumos.
Now we're gonna walk our merry asses over. This feels like an area in The Witcher. Get back over here. I'm telling you, we have the wonderful decorations set up in the corner. We got the Christmas corner, we got the tree, we got the ornaments. It's fantastic. Decorations. Got lights. It's very nice. Ooh, I think I already beat all your ass. And honestly, at this point, I don't know how efficient this is, per se, to fight these things. I don't know how much XP I gain off of this. Actually, let me see really quickly. There's a lot of things that I still have questions to. So if I go to talents, I assume is where I can see the level. Does it just display a meter, and do I have to go online and understand how the XP works because somebody else already did the science and the appliance? I'm thinking that's going to have to be the case. Reset the talents. No, I want to unlock them all. Actually, can you even do that? Wait, let me go to the talents. So you get 1 talent point per level, and I remember one of the trophies is level 40. Having said that, 10, 20. Oh, okay. That answers my question right there. That answers my question right there. So there's got to be some junk ones that don't really matter. So resetting the talents, I mean, I can understand if they decrease the amount of talent points or like changes so it's sort of like builds. But if I could just get the majority of them and just leave out the ones that I don't really give a rat's ass about, that's fine too. I also haven't looked into the collections too much. I will do this, though, of course. Just eventually look through all of this and read some of the notes. Oh, this answers this question. Here we go. So wait a minute. So, okay. Oh. All right. That's interesting. 45 out of 69 enemies isn't too bad. Tools. We're good on tools. Oh, I just clicked on that, sorry. Shoot. I think this, right off the top of my, not off the top of my head, right off the bat, I'm thinking to myself, this is going to coincide with the trophy related to the chests. This is Revelio pages. These are beasts. I have not caught one of those, but I have seen it, and then there's 4 more. And I want to add those to the room of requirement because I want to do the trophy where you get the, obviously, no, I'm going for one. What is exactly this? Okay. Trait. There's one thing I'm missing as far as an ingredient is concerned. That's interesting. And then these are... Oh, broom challenges. I don't know if they have any more of those available right now at this point that I'm at in Hogwarts. So now that we've looked through that just a tad bit, right? Oh, we gotta finish this. What the heck? I don't really care about this, dude. I gotta be honest with you, man. I just don't care. I should have looked at my challenges and seen if that's important. It probably is. I probably should fight it. Dang it, hold on. I'm so sorry, guys. We gotta go back to the challenges, and we gotta go back to combat. What are these? Defeat Dubogs. Oh, it most certainly is. Ay caramba, ay caramba. I can't believe I'm at 40% challenges, though. Not too shabby. No. I can just leave Rebellion on because I don't think there's anything else I can with this thing. Actually, why don't we try some stuff? Can I flip this thing? I don't think so. I think the weight after a while is just... Yeah, stutter steps him. And I'm pretty sure I have another move that freezes him as well. Oh, that's not making it that far. I wonder if it's 100 of each as well. Whoops, I'm so sorry. I just assumed that was still in my slot. Like I said, I haven't played in a week. Please allow me to still warm up. Because all I really did last night was a couple side missions and all the Merlin trials I can get my hands on. Now, if I'm not mistaken, it has to be somewhere there. There it is! Find him at once! Oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There we go. There you go, Paisan.
Lumos.
Ah, but the Merlin trials. Ah, but the tribulations. Trials, tribulations. Tribulation trials.
Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Dude, don't get cocky. What happens if we do 95 of these and then he puts the ultimate one out? It ain't you that's got to do it, man. It's me. You just sit back and let me do all the work. That's just the facts of the Maglings. Of the Meaglings. Yeah, there's no way. Those two were not there. But that is perfectly fine. Again, actually, let me see this really quick. If I open this up, is it possible people can see my actual screen, like the trophy information and whatnot? I'm just going to move it through, get right back into it. I'm semi-watching the stream. Actually, now I have to charge the phone. It's on 1%. I'm just going to give it a minute over here. I'm looking at my YouTube. It's trying to catch up. And I want to see if it can capture outside of the game. Like the PlayStation menu and whatnot. I'm still waiting for the YouTube stream to catch up. No, he actually just stands in place. Interesting, yeah, he just stands in place. Never mind. So you can only see my active game, which may seem like common sense to a lot of people, but again, this is the first time that I've done this. Whoa, you are a legitimate scarecrow. That was going above and beyond, my friend. I already put the leaves down for this. Let's see. Aha. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And isn't there normally another set somewhere? Let's find out. Wonder if my microphone can pick up the neighbors that are constantly screaming every night because they all smoke crack. Yeah, there has to be another 3. Let's see.
Revelio.
Ooh, we got some balloons too. That's always captivating. You know I'm always down for that. Got a drag scope, man. Come on, drag scope.
Won't be playing in your yard, kid. It's snowing outside. You're gonna catch a cold. Put your hat and gloves on. Don't come crying at me when you're sniveling.
Alright. I thought I saw a chest as well. Ah, I know exactly what kind of chest this is. Oh, beautiful. We do not possess the level for that just yet. Here's some of those balloons I was talking about earlier. Ooh, wow, you guys are situated up on top of this. That's actually interesting. Ooh. Oh, it was a good sign. Turning me around so I could see. I don't know if the balloons are random per se, in terms of just they're scattered anywhere on the map, if they're always near towns. Oh, God. No, they gotta be near something. They gotta be. It's usually. I don't normally just see them sitting out in the middle of the woods, or if I have, I perhaps didn't associate the two. Anyhow, let us make our way over to the next Merlin trial. Onward and forward, ye trusty steed. What is he going to run out of things to say? When are you going to realize that we're just here having fun? We could say anything.
Let's see what's up your sleeve
one of
this
these.
time, Merlin.
I already see the flaming bowl over there. I don't know what you call it. It's like a torch.
Revelio.
See if we can get scans of all of them. 2 and 3. So here's Mr. Farpants.
Bombarda.
I had, what is it called? Oh my God. I had Incendio over here. And then I normally have Bombardo over here, and I have this here. I've just been kind of, switching it up. Where's that other one? I don't even think I have enough time, but we'll go back and we'll hit that third one again. Dang, I hate these frickin' things. The walls, not these. These don't really bother me, per se. My God, dude, this is miserable. Absolutely miserable, dude. I actually hit the first one. There we go. That's a tad bit better when we put some muscle into it. If you stand on that before the cutscene starts, you will boot in up on top of it, and you're like, ah, quite interesting. I should be relatively close to it, right? Yeah. I'll do that on one of these just to show it. If I'm capable of doing so, because sometimes you have to be in different places that are further than the actual initial starting point. So let's go do this one. Now I have that in the back of my mind. It's like if I travel to a flue powder, am I just going to go completely underground?
No! Leave me alone! Don't say anything! I'll light this place on fire!
Alright, fine, now I feel bad. What do you need help with? I really was about to light this whole place on fire, but you listened. We can be friends now, and I'll never light your place on fire. The trust you have given here today has shown that you are someone worth fighting for.
You should never
Oh, really? You really think so? Hold on, mate. I'm not done with you. I'm gonna put me spell on, alright? When you want to shield up like a little puss, huh? Try to do anything from the sidelines, bitch. I got Wigan Well potions out the wazoo.
I got me some Wigan Well potions out the wazoo.
Whoa. Did you just swerve bend in the corner and whoa? I very well think he did. Oh, you're supposed to be the one people care about? How about that? There's more of them.
Oh, I like how you talk. It's kind of hard. Don't do it. I don't want that.
I could do it too, idiot.
I can speak in this accent as well!
Man, the amount of shots that have just been blocked by the natural environment is insane. Want to jump down there with you? I'll jump down there with you if need be. There we go. Really? I just hit him with ancient magic. What have you done? What have you done? Oh, more? Fantastico. Fantastico. And then the chests are going to have to be another thing that I consider for the platinum. Mainly, I want to enjoy the game for the first time through, and part of that is running through a lot of stuff. I pretty much want to bring... 85% completion of practically everything side quest related by the time I get, I don't know, like a few missions before the end of the game, if it permits. If the programming permits it to be so. Your gear slots are full. It's just so stupid, and I don't even have that much gear. I love this game. I do. I'm incredibly disappointed. Look, gear 20 and 20. So wait a minute. I'm probably missing something important then. If I want more gear slots, because it still says 20 of 20, does that mean I have to go buy them? I thought just by doing the Merlin trials that would be something that I could get. So I'm guessing not. Let me take a sip of water really quickly. As you can tell, I'm still getting my footing on the Hogwarts Legacy. I do want to get the Platinum and Hogwarts Legacy 2. When that comes out, that'll be fantastic. So, yes. Wait, what did it just say? Your gear slots are full. Complete Merlin trial challenges. Increase your gear slots capacity or sell access gear. Right now, I just don't know. They would have said something else or something. I don't know. That's actually crazy as hell. One of these ones we actually have to repair. We're doing community work. It's like the Spider-Man Platinum. sometimes the missions are, you know, like, oh, help me clean this up. Normally you're crime fighting, you're swinging from, you know, building to building, knocking people out of moving cars at 40 miles an hour, and then other times you're just returning a cat home.
Revelio.
We better not be... Oh, smokes! What in the heck's going on over here? You need help, man. You need help. There we go. I was right. Where was it? I just saw it, didn't I? There it is. Right here. Beautiful. I am really glad we got the microphone working. Can I get you? Can I get you, dude? I should have caught it before. Let me at it. Let me at it. Alright, so back to repair.
Revelio.
I guess we gotta get this. I actually don't know if this counts. Does it? I don't think it... Does it matter? There we go. Collection updated. Sweet. And then what, I drop a piece of crap equipment for another piece of crap equipment? Most of the time it is. Most of the time it's just another hunk of shit.
Revelio. Repair.
And there you have it. Some more Merlin trials. I actually can go into my trophies right now and see. Merlin's trials. I gotta unlock all flue flames as well. I'm at 49 out of 95 of Merlin's beard. Complete all Merlin's trials, which is a silver. I absolutely love my trophies. I do. The grading system is ridiculous. You will get a bronze trophy sometimes for saving planet Earth in real life and then playing the video game, and then you'll get a gold for just absolutely nothing. Sometimes it's just like, I don't get it. Let's see. Let me go to my gear and see if there's anything crappy we can... Those goggles. Those stupid goggles. They are worth, couple bucks. Excuse me. Oh, already looks silver spectacles. These are going to be the best in the entire game. Check this out. Watch this. Oh yeah, man. Superb. Quality is superb. Alright. I knew I saw a few more. I knew it. I did get a good amount of the flue powders in the area that I do have unlocked. There's a few that aren't. I basically went for ones that would allow me to quickly travel across the entirety of the map as well as I could, you know, with reasonable distances. If I could get everything within a 500-meter distance, like I traveled to a flue location, and I can get somewhere within 400 to 500, you're not going to hear any complaints out of me.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Right? Dude, I've never seen one! Let's get up in the mix!
Revelio.
Classic. So, again, what I like to do, I want to go up nice and high, especially in an open area like this. So, 2. I like how you're already on it. Lumos. This game did do a fantastic job of putting some solid spells in the game. I have not played with any of the cursed stuff. I'm pretty sure that dude that's waiting out in the middle of the woods for me right now, I forget his name. Let me see. Go over to the quests. I remember somebody making mention, or what is it, foreshadowing? Like a subtle tell. There's another way to say that. I'm trying to remember it. Is it in Shadow of Time? Yes, Sebastian. Alluded to. They alluded to. That's what I was looking for. They alluded to him using some form of dark magic because of his sick sister, so I'm wondering if those last few spells right here is that Slytherin dude. This one was further, so we're going to actually hop up on this beach.
Lumos.
These aren't too horrible. They're more tedious than anything, because once you start to figure them out, the puzzles
Don't
remain
feel proud.
the same. And I know I sound like a broken record, but what the hell is going on with that gear slot crap? That is diabolical. Diabolical. To an epic degree. Now, where else did we have to go? I'm also kind of just looking to see if more are popping up as I'm completing them. Definitely do this one. We're back in the mix, we're back in the mix, we're back in the mofo
Never
mix.
stopped me before.
Never before have I ever seen anything like this ever. Congratulations. Congratulations. Oh man, we're hitting all these ones. And then I also have to check my inventory and see how I'm doing on those leaves. Big 'em up, we got one, we got... Actually, this one's not that bad at all. See, this is like mind-numbingly dumb. They should not have us going through all these to do this. If they wanted to do something like this, 95? No. 95 is ridiculous. I do love how much there is to do in this game, and I feel like they give you a great amount of things to do. You really get good value out of this game. I'm a little disappointed in the Merlin's trials. A little disappointed. We know what we're supposed to do. Sometimes the difference further. Sometimes you put blockades for some of the lightable torches, you know, those 3 that you gotta do. Like that, I kind of get it. The parkour ones can be somewhat okay at times, but it's getting repetitive and the variation is just... It's unfortunately not there. Now I believe I'm getting my Merlin's trials question answered significantly more. Last time I checked, we were at 49. And this does not look like that. So, what we'll do is it's a main story quest. We're going to go over and we're going to play some Dead by Daylight.